My name is Robert Pearce, and there are many types of stockbroker misconduct. They vary depending on the product or the strategy that is being recommended, offered, or sold. The most common type of stockbroker misconduct is fraud, misrepresentation, misleading statements with respect to the nature, mechanics, or risks of any particular investment that is being recommended or strategy. There are fiduciary duties that vary from state to state that impose a higher standard of care on stockbrokers. And when stockbrokers breach their fiduciary duties, you can have a claim. And when there is no fiduciary duty, stockbrokers, like any other person, like a doctor or like an accountant, they have to act with a reasonable care. And their failure to act with reasonable care is known as negligence. You can sue a stockbroker for negligence. The most common claim after misrepresentations and misleading statements is violation of the suitability rule. And today, the best interest rule imposes fiduciary duty standards. This will be the new rule that will be the most violated rule after June 30th of this year. Another form of stockbroker abuse is excessive trading or churning. Other claims involve the recommendations of investments that are over-concentrated in any particular area or sector, such as the oil and gas sector, the hospitality markets, all of which crashed. And it's not that they recommended that you invest in the oil and gas market or the hospitality or the travel industry, it's that they over-concentrated your investments. They failed to diversify. They violated a fundamental principle of investing. In the context of selling away, which is the unauthorized, is a recommendation of an investment that has not been authorized by the broker-dealer employer. Brokers often do this because there are high commissions being paid in connection with transactions that their employer would never approve. There are mutual fund abuses, such as trying to sell the wrong class, a class of mutual fund shares. There are many different classes, some of which have higher commissions than others. There are breakpoint violations in connection with mutual funds. Variable annuity abuse is common. Oftentimes, stockbrokers don't disclose the high surrender fees or the other fees associated with variable annuities. There are many different types of stockbroker misconduct, and that's why you need an experienced securities arbitration lawyer to tell you whether or not the stockbroker has acted appropriately and whether you have a claim.